Okay, welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Guy. I'm your host, Minecraft Guy. Today I thought I'd chat you through a recent dinner that I had on PUBG, playing with the almighty gun that is the Vector. Currently, as we know, the Vector is a very, very powerful gun in the meta. We've also got a little bit of SKS action as I play. So, I started this game off in Rozhok, and I got a couple of kills early on. Moved my headed my way down towards hostel area / Geopol area. And as you can see, I pull up quickly into these containers. 17 players left on the game. I start to panic a little bit and make the decision that I don't no longer need a suppressor, as everyone knows where I am because I just pulled up in a car and put the compensator on my Vector. So my plan here is, I know where the circle is. I know the circle's not the best of circles. And everyone knows I'm in this container. So I'm going to try and pick people off as easy as possible and just hang around in this little container area for the time being. So I hear a vehicle arrive, come closer, and drive straight past. So I thought, you know what? Don't get into any firefights that you're not going to kill and leave as is. Just practicing my aim here a little bit in case anyone comes in. Like to do that. Like to see what's going on. I like to hear what's going on. I don't normally play third person, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. As there was people shooting me from this area early on, I thought, you know what? I'm going to just take a little look to see if you can see anyone up on them hills. Luckily, there was no one there. Now, as this game went along, I really figured out the power of the Vector. I really did figure the power of the Vector. And you'll see that a little bit later in the game, how powerful the Vector can actually be in these little small scenarios. I can hear a lot of gunshots going around my left, my right ears. I'm obviously wearing headsets at this point. I don't really want to engage them too much, only for the fact that there is 12 people alive. Now, people are dropping left, right, and centre. Made the decision to go out. Might have been a bad one. Cars coming past me. I thought he might stop and pull up into this because he's seen the bike, but no. No luck. He drives straight past. See, I'm a very, very cautious player when it comes to PUBG. I'm not an aggressive. I don't like going out getting kills. I like to sit in and try and be more intelligent than the other players. Doesn't always work out like that, obviously. But the plan is to just sit here, pick people off until I have to move. As you can hear, as you can see, a lot of gunfights going on around me. Trying to keep a low profile, hoping people forget that I'm actually in here, even though there is a motorcycle just outside. I've also now realised that the circle has moved to an area where I am more favourable. Gunshots to my right hand side, panic a little bit. Thinking, is he in this one? Is he in this one? I'm still trying to figure out where this guy is shooting around me. Whether he's in the container in front of me or the container to my left. Little panicky, little bit worried. So I'm just taking it slow, nice and simple. Just trying to figure out what's going on, where everyone is. Moving around, keeping moving. Don't want to stay still. Don't want to give someone an easy shot to my head. Checking both entrances. Just to make sure that if someone does come in, that I'm not surprised by it. I can hear shots coming again. So I'm slowly edging round to the right now to see if I can find out where those shots came from. And there he is. Is that the guy? One shot. Two shots. Three shots. Miss everyone. People are shooting at him now. He keeps running. 4 shots. Hit. 5 shots. Hit. 6 shots. Miss. 7. Miss. 8. Miss. Potato! So I'm not leading it enough there, as you can see. I thought that one was closer. Get a better angle on him. Try and give him a leader. Follow the leader. And basically let him go. Now everybody in the whole game knows where I am. Knows what's going on. Knows there's an SKS sitting in this container. Shooting people. Here's shots on top of the hill. And I look. Beauty of third person. Spot a guy. Headshot. Second shot. Dead. Alright. So I'm back in the game. Gunshots ringing out around. Back in the game. Killed that guy. Everyone knows I'm here. Another guy just ran past me behind. But I don't think I spotted him in game. If you did, leave a comment below. Trying to figure out what's going on. And no one needs to move. Another guy at the top of the hill. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting for him to stand still for my shot. I don't want to let everybody know, there's an SKS in this building. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to figure out where he's going. Is he going to go to that rock? Is he going to go back to the same rock? I know I need to move. I've got a minute left. But I think I'm okay. I need to boost up. Looking back on this situation, it's not the best place to be. Because the boxes on my left are not covering my head. So if I had got shot here, I would have been fuming. So I med up, I boost up, check the rock again to make sure he is. There he is. He comes back. I'm waiting for him to stand still. He doesn't. I'm waiting for him to go to the other side of the rock. I can't actually see my crosshairs here if you look in the sun. I thought that was a headshot. I thought that was a headshot. Let me look at it again. I see it on his head. I pull the trigger and the bullet goes nowhere near and then it hit the rock in front of him. Hit the floor in front of him, sorry. So he gets scared because he got shot at. I changed the colour in reticle trying to think that's going to be a better idea. And I'm waiting now. Got 17 seconds left to get out of this hut. To get out of this container, to get up that hill. That's the problem. I know I've got to go up there. There's now 7 players left. I've got to make the move. So make the move. I'm running. I'm going to this little natural dip in the ground there, thinking that no one will see me. I'm panicking. I'm running. I'm getting shot at. I don't know where it is. That's the problem. I don't know where this gun is shooting at me from. Really haven't got a clue. I can't see him, but I'm using this tree as cover just in case. Get a grenade out. Terrible grenade, not high enough. I'm thinking he's behind that rock. Second grenade, a little bit higher. Again, not far enough. Getting shot at again. He can't shoot me. He can't hit me. I'm worried about the circle. I'm worried about the player. I don't know what to do. I run back. I get hit this time. Big hit. Realise he's got to be over the brow of this hill. Think he must be over this hill. If he's hitting me when I'm going to the right, I mean he's over this hill. Trying to use me now, save a little bit. Creeping. Trying to get there. Creeping. He's not there. What do I do? He's got to be on the top of the hill now. And I'm looking. I'm spraying the top of the hill. I'm getting shot. Shot from the right hand side. He's in the bush. Vector does it again. Little burst. Fully auto. Dead. Okay. Med up. As he got me again. He should have killed me. I'm just going to play it back again and see if I can spot him in that tree. So can you spot him in the tree? There he is in that tree. Hard to spot. Really hard. So I'm coming up this hill. He's in that tree right there. How hard is that to spot? You got the shadow of the actual tree there. You got the bush which he's standing in. Such a difficult place to find someone in. He could have took me out when I come on top of this hill. He should be unloading on me. He's taking his time. You can see his head now. I can see his head now. But I didn't in game, obviously. He waits for me to get closer. And it doesn't kill me. And I unleash the Vector power on his face. And Dazpool is dead. Time to med up. Time to move on. Right. I know I've got to get on top of this hill. I've got to push the top of this hill. I've got to get up that hill where anyone's seeing me. I don't want to get too high and be silhouetted. I want to use the third person to see over the brow of this hill. I'm looking to the right. I feel a bit safe about the right because I've come from that way. Didn't realise there was such a big gap on the left and the hospital's still in game. I remember that there was a guy on top of this hill by this rock. The second rock in. But I'm worried and I'm looking around just to make sure there's no one else around me. Still checking my right hand side. Now there's 4 alive. Okay. Come to this rock where the guy was. I'm a bit more cautious. I didn't see that box straight away. So I put a peek around to the right. He's not there. Don't know where them grenades are. I head back down the hill, worrying a little bit, thinking, where's this guy gone? And I spot that box sitting there to the left-hand side, right? No looting. No need to loot this late in the game. I just need to kill 3 players and get my dinner. Right, so I'm waiting for the circle. I'm waiting for the circle to come in. But thinking at the same time, this rock is not going to save me. I'm trying to look beyond the rock to see if you can see anyone. There's going to be a lot of snakes in the grasses here. A lot of snakes in the grass. Well, 3. And I'm thinking, what do I do? Where do we go? I need to move from this rock at some point. But I don't want no one to see me. This circle is going to get me. And it's going to get me hard if I don't get back in front of this rock. Circle gets me. Big 2 chunks of health taken off. It took a little too long to make that move. So I start to push down the hill. Thinking there's someone around here. There must be. Right? I see a guy. He crops up. I don't actually see him move to the forefront. I don't see him push forward to shoot where he was. Still can't see him. Still can't see him. I see that grenade come over. I don't see his hand throw it. Run down the hill. And the grenade hits me. It takes a lot of health out of me. So I have to use the medikit. I first aid up. I get up. There's a lot of smoke around me now. The circle's moved again. I need to move back on myself for where I just came from. Load up, because they've got a Vector, as you know. Smoke popped off around me. I go, hang on a sec. I can use this grenade. Throw it where I thought he was. Grenade goes off. I think I've got to go back here. start crawling back into circle. One of my biggest problems is I never get the circle on time. With 10 seconds left, still 4 alive. Everyone's crawling. I'm crawling, smoking around, don't know what to do. Think, hang on, I'm in smoke. Stand up and run. So I get up, I run, I'm crouched still. I know there's not many people around me because I've come from this area, so they must be in front of me. I am still panicked though. Still worrying about what's going on. 4 still alive, as I say. Shots from the left, and I see him in the distance get dropped. I go to aim and he gets dropped, so I'm like, there's a guy on the right, there's a guy on the right, there's a guy on the right. So he's on the right, so I'm casing the drones, I'm looking to the right hand side, I can't see him. I can't see those guys, his head pops up. He's there, he's there, he's there. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm getting shot at by a car. By a car 98. I think it's him. It's not him. Where is he? I'm going to pause this video and you're going to tell me exactly where he is. I'm going to pause this video here. You're going to say, there he is. You can see him. Well, at this point in this game, I could not see him for love nor money. I could not see where this guy was. I was jumping around like a madman, like I was playing Fortnite trying to figure out where he was. If he thought about this and took out his M4, took out his Vector, and just laced my body, I would be dead. I would be brown bread. However, he didn't do that. He thought he was going to play the big man, get the K98 out, going to pop me off, headshot me, kill me, and then come teabag me. Well, let's just see what happens. Did you get him? I did. And that's where he was, hiding in the bush. Williams LFC. So yeah, that was my chicken dinner. 6 kill chicken dinner. Really enjoyed that. It was fun. The Vector is such a good gun. The Vector is fantastic. If you've not used the Vector yet, it's wild. It's wild. You need to get a grip on that thing. You need to get a hold of it. You need to bring the right analog stick down a little bit just to control it as much as possible. But when you do, it's beautiful. I swear to God. So I say, that was my 6 kill winner chicken dinner game with the Vector and the SKS. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. You know what to do. If you feel like I did something wrong and you want to give me some tips, by all means, leave a comment in the section below. Leave a comment in the section below and help me become a better player on this game. Don't normally play third person, normally first person player, but for me, I think I can't get better than first, can I? So, 6 kill chicken dinner, I will do that. As always, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like, and I'll see you later. Bye.